kid's book about belonging. Better together. This book is best read together, grown-up and kid. Kid's book about belonging. Intro. What does it mean to belong? It is difficult to come up with a simple answer, but each of us, kids and grown-ups, is hoping every day to belong somewhere. While belonging can be tough to describe, we all know the benefits. Belonging to a community or others improves your health, happiness, and motivation. When you belong, you realize you are not alone. Having a connection to others helps you understand that all of us can have good times, but struggle too. This is comfort in knowing we all have this in common. There is comfort in knowing we all have this in common: to build community, a sense of belonging, and be comfortable in our own skin is a lifelong endeavor. This book wants to help on the journey, your journey, because belonging starts with you. Hey, you. Yes, you, the one reading this book. Have you ever felt like you don't belong? Like you don't fit in, or that other people don't get you? Well, this is a kid's book about belonging, and I'm going to tell you what it means to belong and what it feels like when you don't. Okay, so this is you. I know it's just a circle and probably doesn't look like you at all, but just go with me here. You probably belong somewhere, right? A place or group or activity where you feel at home. Like a school, a team, family, neighborhood, playground, band, or just planet Earth. But what does it actually mean to belong? Belonging is when you are part of something, when you feel included. It may also feel safe. Like when you're asleep in bed or when you're eating your favorite food. Belonging is quite simply cool, good, and wonderful. But sometimes it feels like you don't belong, like others don't want you around, like you want to be anywhere else. Like you are not safe. Like you can't be you. Have you ever felt like that? It's not cool or good or wonderful, right? It can feel lonely, painful, unsafe, scary, and sad. Sometimes it looks like not getting picked to play on the team. And sometimes it's getting left out. Other times you're invited, but you don't feel comfortable. You might even think that you need to pretend you're somebody you're not, just to belong. Or that you need to wear a mask to fit in. That way, maybe you'll belong, right? Honestly, that will just make things worse. Trust me, because belonging is connection, support, comfort, and safety. So what should you, yes, you, do when you feel like you don't belong? I'm glad you asked. Remember that you must belong to yourself first. I know, you're wondering, what in the world does that mean? It means you must love yourself, accept yourself, like yourself, appreciate yourself, care for yourself, and support yourself. Because belonging starts with you. When you belong to yourself just as you are, with no faking or pretending, you'll always belong no matter where you are. It makes it okay when you don't fit in because you know that you don't have to. And when you do fit, you know it's because you're being you. So first, belong to yourself. And second, find those people, places, and groups that you can belong to just by being you. That's it. Belonging is so essential to our lives. When you don't have a sense of belonging anywhere, it can feel like living in a world without oxygen. Grown-ups, this is your chance to share a story about when you felt like you didn't belong and what you did when that happened. Invite them in, and they may just do the same with you. This is a wonderful opportunity to start a conversation and not let it end with this book. If you're willing to be honest, transparent, and a bit vulnerable, the results will be informative, enlightening, and an uplifting conversation. Kids are ready and willing to learn about tough things as long as the grown-ups in their lives are courageous and willing to talk about them. Game on. I hope you enjoyed our book.